We're off on a big dig today with Jocelyn, Elizabeth, and Drew, and their friend Brian, who I've never met, and really looking forward to it. Should be fun. Hopefully we'll get into a little bit of colonial stuff, colonial era things, and I'm looking forward to making a new friend. It's going to be awesome. Hang in there. So we made it to the field, and I'm out here digging with Jocelyn and Elizabeth and Digging 925. This is his place. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel and Jocelyn's as well in the video description. Got my first target, and it's something interesting. Don't know how old, but it's interesting. A nice deep squeaker right here, and I dug it up. It's in a clod of dirt somewhere. What's that? Not sure yet. It's treasure! There it is. You know what that is? I know it. Nah, I don't know what that is. I thought it might be a pocket watch, but it's actually a reins holder for a harness, I think. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Jocelyn just yelled out she got an excursion. I want to see that, to see how old it is. What I found isn't particularly old, but that might be, so let's go take a peek at that real quick. So what?
You always say with a speech impediment.
Oh, that's old. Oh.
Right?
I don't know what that is.
I thought it was an
It looks almost like it's a countersunk. Looked almost like a weird like butt plate thingy, but it's some type of discussion. But I think that's really old.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, you know, 1600s maybe.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Why'd you leave the spot?
I kind of like
Well, there's the water right there, so. The thing I found was a rains guide, but, you know, probably late 1800s. So as we're moving closer to the water behind us, I'm seeing oyster shells. It's getting more and more, a little bit more iron. Jocelyn just picked up a piece of brick, and there's another piece right here, and that's an oldie. So I think we're really close to our home site. Probably right in this field here, right along this ridge. So from here over to there. Piece of pottery here. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, that's nice. That's old right there. What you get? A button. I think we're on it, Jocelyn. Is it a pretty button? Oh, did you lose it? She loses everything. In fact, if you notice her pack, all of the pockets are open. Cameras are falling out. We're having to follow behind her and find stuff. Oh, I think you have a tool that can find metal in the ground. Let's see you work it, baby.
Right, all right, here we go. It's right there. See it?
See it?
I don't see it either.
I thought you saw it.
Is it the detector's saying it's right there?
Is your thing on
Regular?
Amazing even on?
Oh yeah, it's on. I've been known not to turn it on.
Sounds snotty-nosed.
Oh, I'm so snotty-nosed.
So am I. This is
Sorry
wind.
for sniffling. The wind is killing me.
Is your car over there?
I don't know. Did you grab it when you came up?
Alright. I think you narrowed it down.
There was a button in there.
Yeah, you said there was a button. I don't see a button.
I have no idea where it was. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sweet. What kind?
Full sync.
Nah, yeah, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. Now it's my turn. The gold coin, right?
All right.
I'll get the silver, you get the gold today. Like that?
I like that.
Okay. The wizard has spoken. So Jocelyn's right behind me. She dug a couple buttons. And I have a good squeaker here. I think might be good and not a bunch of can slaw, which I have a bag full. Did you listen to it? I dug it up already. Got osprey in the background. Is that it right there? Ooh. Oh, can slaw. Oh my gosh. I have dug so much of this. Half a bag full of it. But there's buttons here, so we'll find some more. Just picked up this little rock here, and it doesn't look like any others that I've seen in the area. I suspect it's probably been worked. Yeah, definitely. That's been worked by the Indians. Some type of little blade, little cutting blade, or a broken point or something. Keep our eyes open. I see something white laying there that looks suspiciously like a bullet, but it's not reading off on the detector at all. Zero discrimination. Let's bump that up to 2. Maximum sensitivity. Wow, I wonder what it is. Oh, that's a rock. Never mind. So you got a quarter. An old one?
Trashing is back.
Woo! Look at all the tackle bar. Are these blowing in on a wind, do you think, or?
I'm pretty sure her kids come back here. Fish.
Fishing rods. River treasure. Yeah.
Right on the other side is where the bottle dump is.
Oh, okay. We'll check that out after a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out where the house is. There's a house out here.
Well, there's a house right out in the field there. There's a lot of bricks and some pottery, not, you know, a few buttons, but not a lot of stuff. It wasn't a big house or a wealthy house, but was one there.
Some kind of structure.
Yeah, like a poorer house. All right, we're getting down near the water. Let's check it out. So, you know if the tide's coming in or out, do you know? The tide.
Like it's going out. Right up there where you're standing.
Yeah, so if the tide's going out, we'll check it out, but the wind's coming toward us, so that means it won't be a very low tide. But we'll get down around the banks here and search around down below where that house is up in the field. I don't see any signs of anything here, but we'll come back in an hour or two. So I heard some hollering and said, hey, come over here, I found something. So we're gonna go look and see what they found, John found. What's you get, Captain?
Some kind of pay token, I believe.
Pay token. Camera on here. He's very busy with his camera. I just want to see the token. Why do you say it's a pay token?
Because
You don't think it's a English copper or British copper?
actually I saw some design that.
Oh, cool. It's a meeting of the cameras. It's the only one with a sane mind right here.
The Ficker's check.
Don't have a camera.
There we go. Extract, sir.
Oh, I love the sand. Look at this.
Oh, that's a 1 bushel token. JW.
JW.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I love the sand. Look at that, guys.
Oh,
That's beautiful. All the cameras.
Yeah. And you know what? It sounded just like every other piece of can slide, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 50s. Yeah.
Coming back to it, man. Enough of this talking. Are you serious? Dude, I think I just walked over that.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know, is it? Oh, he's shaking.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is it?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Hey, you cry.
I'm shaking. I can't hold that.
You may get another tear out of me.
Oh,
I gotta get this.
there you go. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. That's a beauty. Wow.
Last time it was the half real cob. Oh my god.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You started that on
Shake's
film.
going.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Sweet. Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
Now you have to go sit on the side.
My name's Andrew, too. You can call me Andrew. I'm fine.
And that's why I bring you all here. Oh my god. I'm done for the day. That's it. Good.
We're going to find the rest of them off the jacket.
There's a whole bunch of them here.
Yeah.
Those are Revolutionary War. Rev War. That is amazing.
That's a great button right there. Sweet.
USA.
Just dug a little piece of melted lead. Looks like it probably was a musket ball at one time. I just dug a tag off a vacuum cleaner. That's right where he dug his USA button. I'll have my first flat button. My first flat button of the day. Hey. Number 1. Dug a lot of stuff, just nothing, not any real good signals yet, but we're getting close. Just dug a little gear, probably part of a clock, I would guess. not very thick. Not sure the age on it. I have a nice little squeaker here, but it's like either in or right beside someone's dig hole. So should we dig it? Let you listen to it. There's a dig hole right there, and there's a squeaker right there. So either it's in the edge of the hole, or they dug something up, took it, and didn't recheck it. There's something right there. Let's find out together. This might be where Drew found his button. It's either this hole or that hole right there. Shh. Won't tell him. Ready? It's still in there. Little squeaker. So I think this is probably not dug up. Whatever it is. That was right beside whatever someone else dug. Spread it out a little bit. Check it again. Small, very small right in here. Probably not a piece of can. There it is. What is it? I just dropped it. No, it's a button. No, this is a furniture tack. You can see the little pointy on the end. And that would have gone, held the fabric on a chair or something. Normally, it could have been on a chest or something too. So that was in the same hole someone else dug. Cool. We're going to stay right in this little area as long as they let us. The signal sounds suspiciously high on the meter. It has that pure squeak. It reads pretty high. There's a dig hole right there. So someone besides me missed it. This could be a can, but it almost sounds too pure. The tone sounds too pure. But boy, I've dug a lot of can pieces, so. Ooh. See what she's reading now. See, that could go either way. Could go either way. Big piece of silver or big piece of can. What is it? What is it? You see it? That looks good. See it? Is that a button? Wow, that's a dandy button. That thing's huge. I wonder if it's a George Washington. This is where the shank is on the back. That's where the loop would have been attached. Man, that sounded good. Is it a George Washington? No, it isn't. That's a giant button though, isn't it? Look how big that thing is. I'm trying to make out an eagle. Well, there's no eagle. You know, it looks like stars right there though, doesn't it? I think I'm imagining things. I have no idea. We'll take it though. It's a pretty cool button. Modern shotgun hull base and a piece of redware side by side. Dug another little flat button, but it's not a pewter USA. It's a nice one. That's a tomback. Nice. You know, it's good 1700s era button. I think I just dug one of those fancy tokens. Lucky. Is that what it is? Indeed. JW1.
My big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secret